Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk about or something I plan on doing eventually. Once I get a little bit more money, and so I really want to build a Windows 98 gaming PC. And now the reason why I want to do this is I do have an XP computer, but um, the XP computer was a low-end XP computer from about the mid 2000s, and it doesn't really have a powerful graphics card. So some of the games, even some of the early 2000s games, they run okay on it, and some of the late 90s games don't run very well on it. Like they're more like mid 2000, or no, not mid 2000s, mid 90s games as well. Like because they also run on DOS. So a game like Duke Nukem 3D, when I play it on my XP computer, which is right next to me, it runs really low res and pixelated, and it has really bad frame rate. And if I got Windows 98, I think I'd be able to run a bit better. And if I did get a decent enough GPU from like the very late 90s or early 2000s, it could still run later games pretty well as well. So what do I want? I'm thinking about. I'm not sure what GPU I want, but I'll get to that in a second. I either want a Intel Pentium 3 or Pentium 4. I'm not sure which one I want. I guess the decision of which one I want will decide how long I can play certain games, or I mean, what's the right word? That's not the best way to put it, but how long chronologically games later on will be able to run. I do think I want my Windows XP computer Windows 95, not XP. My Windows 98 computer to have 512 megs of RAM. So I mean that's overkill, but it will be able to. That will allow it to run more games later on. Like I might be able to run Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on that computer actually. Depending on the specs. Right. Oh yeah, definitely. Sorry, I was looking at my copy of Knights of the Old Republic. I think it might be able to run the second one, maybe. Yeah, it could run the second game too. Huh. That's good to know. Very interesting. All right. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm not really sure what GPU I want. The type of GPU I get might also determine what games I can run as well. I do have a couple of choices for GPUs I've been thinking about. The first one is a 3DFX Voodoo uh, 500, I think that's how you say it. That was like the last card that 3DFX released. It came out in 1999. I'm also thinking about various NVIDIA cards as well, like the GeForce 256, I believe it's called. Yeah, the 256. I'm also thinking about a GeForce 2, 3, or 4. Of course, that's depending on the price of these as well. So, what do you think? What do you suggest for a Windows 98 build? I don't really know much about building computers. I'm completely new to this. I might do a video about a modern gaming rig too. I don't know. So these GPUs I suggested have anywhere from 64 megabytes of RAM to 128 megabytes of RAM. So yeah. So what do you people think? What are your suggestions? In fact, if you're willing to donate parts to me or sell them, that'd be really nice. Selling would be more realistic, but if you have any parts that could help me build this computer, let me know. And maybe I might buy them. Of course, depending on the price. So let me know, people, and have a good day.